Alright, Cassie, here Cassandra. Cass, here's your take 2 of our lesson video. We're going to separate out left hand and right hands. First and foremost, how to hold the guitar. Unfortunately, I have an electric, but what we were talking about was, as opposed to putting the guitar smack in the middle where it falls that way, we're going to scoot it about a ½ inch to an inch to the right, where, if anything, it's in jeopardy of slipping off to the right, or excuse me, to your left, in that direction, away from your fretting hand. And I apologize for any other left hand, right hand confusion. Awesome. So that puts your hand in this more ergonomic position where we can fret chords better. And we want to picture a baseball between your body and your arm when you're playing down here in first position, which means like chords like G and C and D, as opposed to bar chords. Awesome. So hey, ouch my hand's going to be a big part of this. You can practice on the electrics if you want. The very first thing we did was talk about the range of motion we're strumming in, namely that it's wider than we would anticipate from how the guitar implies. And the first rhythm that you're going to try, rhythm 1, is all down. It's just, we're not holding the guitar up here. We should be able to let go and virtually nothing happens. Be sure you're not up too high or anything, just arm relaxed at the shoulder and elbow. Out in front of the instrument enough. Cool. So please pause and get good at down strums. Good meaning you've started to improve. It feels less mechanical. And we're going for that nice sound of the pick grazing all the strings with the same amount of attack. Awesome. Rhythm 2, down, up. If your left hand gets tired, you could theoretically just hold open strings. It just wouldn't sound as cool. I'll play E minor now, the first chord in our song. So I'm going. Suggested like starting tempo, maybe more like. And here we're in our conscious focus headspace, holding the pick like this. Believe for you, all we had to do was turn right, so it was a perpendicular fretboard. You remember what we mean? If you don't, text me. Awesome. Gravity demo. Here's another pick. So our third rhythm is half 1, half 2. It's down. Down, down, up, down, up. If you wanted to count, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and but it's just down, 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 up, down, up. And you've already been going. And so it's just half rhythm 1, half rhythm 2. Please pause, work on rhythm 2, work on rhythm 3. A reminder that what we're going for is one good attempt, pause, reassess. One good attempt, pause, reassess. When that actually starts to feel less mechanical and more doable, then and only then start to loop the rhythm. We're going to focus in on our left hand now. We've got this E minor chord where we had to cut your fingernails such that you're coming straight in at the strings. If you remember, your middle finger is the lowest note. The rest of your hand will usually comply. And then there's A minor, where we scoot down and our first finger comes in. And this is on the page, the tablature, 6 lines, 6 strings. Here's my next student. So I think that's everything we went over. Hit me up if it wasn't. I'll see you next week.